Have you ever received news about someone you used to date and felt your body react before your mind could process it? A friend recently told me that she saw someone I used to date with another woman. My first response was calm. Good for him. May God guide him toward what is right for him. And I meant it. But I also realized that there were two voices speaking inside me. The rational part of me said, "This changes nothing. You already knew the relationship was not right for you. You noticed the inconsistencies. You saw that your values did not align. You made the right decision when you walked away." But the emotional part of me whispered, "So, was it really that easy to move on from me?" And I want to speak about that voice because we often silence it to appear strong. Sometimes, you do not want someone back. You do not miss the relationship. You are not jealous of a new person. But something inside you still hurts when you see how quickly life continued without you. That pain does not necessarily mean you are still in love. Sometimes, it is the pain of feeling replaceable. It is the pain of realizing that something which affected your nervous system, disrupted your peace, and forced you to rebuild yourself may have looked completely different from the other person's side. They appear to move forward while you are still trying to understand what happened. And that can hurt, even when leaving was your decision. My mind knew that this news was only confirmation of what I had already observed. I did not leave randomly. I left because I was paying attention. I noticed the small changes. I noticed what no longer felt safe. I noticed that the relationship was asking me to compromise values that mattered to me. I trusted the information in front of me, and I chose myself. But making the correct decision does not protect you from every emotional reaction that comes afterward. You can be proud of yourself and still feel disappointed. You can know your worth and still feel rejected. You can trust your decision and still need time for your body to catch up with what your mind already understands. Healing is not emotional numbness. Strength is not pretending that nothing touches you. Sometimes strength sounds like, "Yes, this triggered me. Yes, part of me felt replaceable. Yes, my body remembered the disappointment. And no, that does not mean I need to return. Because a trigger is not always a sign that you belong with someone. Sometimes, it is simply an old wound asking to be acknowledged. The deeper truth is that I had already begun to feel peaceful again. I was sleeping better. I was no longer second-guessing every interaction. My life had become quieter. When challenges appeared in my work, education, or finances, I could face them without also carrying the emotional stress of a relationship that was draining me. That peace gave me an answer no conversation ever could. I do not want a relationship that becomes another problem I must survive. I want a relationship that adds love, safety, and value to the life I am already building. And right now, I am finishing my education. I am working through financial pressure, health struggles, and responsibilities that require my energy. For too long, I poured that energy into relationships because I wanted to feel loved, chosen, and cherished. I sometimes accepted what was available instead of remaining committed to what I truly wanted. That is the part one must take responsibility for, not someone else's behavior, but the moments when I abandoned my own priorities to keep someone beside me. I wish I had received more support. I wish I had not been forced to become resilient so early. I wish I could have focused on my education without worrying about money, medical problems, and bills. And I wish I had not searched for love in people when what I truly needed was safety. But I cannot build a home inside those wishes. I can only build with the life I have now. And the life I have now still belongs to me. So yes, I might cry. I might feel disappointed. I might experience the emotional ups and downs of watching someone continue without me. But I will not confuse pain with a reason to return. I will not put another person on a pedestal and place myself underneath them. I will not betray myself simply because being chosen feels comforting. God has carried me through moments I thought would destroy me. And today, I am choosing to honor the life He gave me. Maybe that person moved on quickly. Maybe I needed more time. But healing is not a competition, and being replaced is not the same as being replaceable. Someone finding another person does not erase what I offered. It does not reduce my value. And it does not make my decision wrong. This chapter is not about who they chose after me. It is about the person I am finally choosing now. Myself.